everyone. Welcome to Reamer Streamer. We are starting much later than I anticipated, but we are here. A rough day. Yeah, we had some friends that stuff happened to. I won't jump into any details, and then had some other personal stuff to us that where we might, I think we're gonna have to cancel our October trip. So just, you know, very exciting. Hey, gaming besties. Hey, Frank. So those are the negative things, but moving forward, it's gonna be a good day. We're here at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna have a bunch of fun. For fun. I think the last couple times we haven't seen them, so we're gonna head over to Asia and go along the Tiger Trail. Yes, it is. Especially on a beautiful sunny day. Yeah, gaming besties, we've grown so fast, it's unbelievable. I'm just so thankful of everyone jumping on and joining us on the fun. I think we're gonna walk this Tree of Life garden path today too, but we're gonna do that after the Tigers. Woo, 106. We're gonna get there. Not today, but soon. I hope we get there this month. That's my goal. No, Lawrence sent me an email, Frank. I just haven't had honestly a moment. I know I talked to someone the other day about it. I need to respond to Lawrence's email. I'll get there. I just had like two things I want to look up about it first. Or just honestly ask Lawrence about directly, and then but I was talking to Lily's Life's dad. I forget his name off the top of my head right now. I can't believe I'm blanking on it. I was talking to him and Sierra about it, and then it seems really cool. So will do. This one right here. That is my favorite ride, which is back there. We'll do the safari ride soon. We might even do that twice today, because it truly is the best ride. We'll do one towards the end of the day though, just to hey, Stitch Love. Yeah, we'll do one at least towards the end of the day, and where am I? Yeah, no, we gotta go a little bit forward. So sorry, we're gonna do at least one towards the end of the day, and then if the wait's not too long, we'll do one earlier. Because I love that safari ride. It's different every time. Stitch Love, we're gonna go see some tigers. Hopefully. I mean, if they're out. But we're gonna look. FOP. Flight of Passage? Man, last time I rode Flight of Passage, my stream cut off right before we entered the ride, like right before it we got on the actual ride, and it like cut off my stream where I had to like restart a brand new stream, and none of it streamed. It was it destroyed my stream. But but I will say, even though you all didn't see it, it was probably my best attempt. I felt good about the stream. It was the first time I didn't feel like I was possibly gonna die by the height. And my hand didn't hurt as much after the death grip I had on my phone. So, you know, step in the right direction, right?
I don't even know if this is the bathroom on.
But I will say, we probably won't be doing Flight of Passage today. I said I'd like to do the Tiger Path. These are the things I want to do. I want to go see a tiger. I want to see Festival of the Lion King. And I want to go on the safari ride. Those are the three main agenda items that I have, and everything else will just be a fun bonus. We'll see. Maybe I'll do the Cali. Nah, I probably won't do Cali River. Well, we'll see if the wait's not too long. Maybe. All right, and now entering the jungle track.
They just returned the kickoff. I just feel like it might be getting
I don't have to zoom in too far for you to see him. He's huge. I believe it's a Komodo dragon. Big old lizard. Take a look at all right, on to the tigers.
Where?
Carry me then.
Walk around.
Dad, I can't see it. Carry me.
You gotta walk around.
We can only see one tiger over here. Over there. I like you there.
I know it's over here. Tigers. Ooh, right here. I can see like a baby. Look how small he is. Oh, it's not a baby. It's a big tiger. It's small. The cub is not a baby, and this is also dad. Oh. Island tigers are smaller. Oh. The cub is essentially at this point almost an adult. That one. He's not full grown. Yeah. Got things every minute musical. Oh, he's impatient and waiting to go in for dinner. Oh, he gets to be the tiger that goes in early today, and he knows it. And typically they've already gone in at this point. I imagine they tried to call him and he said no. So now he's impatient. Taking a nap. Yeah. Also, he's been off this summer. He's not been as responsive as I know. At least not Literally. I don't know where we were standing, but the sun was just like shining.
Sometimes that happens, but she's still
It's all on this side.
into the hot summer and you had to pull such long shifts out on half that whole time. It's just been rough. And so, yeah, it's
Cute.
That's how I feel like to be, but she woke up sometimes and no one could come. Exactly. Now he's just kind of staring at it like,
I'm ready now.
Did my toe.
I wasn't ready before, but I'm ready now.
No, yeah.
I promise.
no.
All right, hopefully you all saw that. I know my service is kind of rough up there. But the male tiger. The tiger's over here. So it looks like, it sounds like the lady was saying that tigers usually are in by now, but the male just kind of ignored all the calls. So now he's just laying by the entry door waiting to be let in.
Yeah, if you don't hear, obviously, do that.
I don't see any over there. How's it going?
Going pretty well.
All the tigers in except for the male over there?
No, they're mom and cub are here. It's just right now I don't know exactly where they're laying,
Oh,
but they are inside the habitat. They haven't shifted yet.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll see them from the window over here.
Maybe.
Thank you. Ooh, maybe we'll see the... I would say the mom and baby, but... it's definitely not a baby. It is an adult tiger, even though it's not full grown yet. We'll see if we can see it from the window. Whew. It's bright out today. Oh, I see him.
Awesome.
Thank you. Oh, there's Mama.
I don't see anything.
There's one right back there.
Oh,
There's a tiger.
there's the tiger. I don't see it.
Through the tall grass. Let's move its head
It's all
now.
the way back there.
You can see it on my phone.
I see it, yep. Another tiger through the tall grass, way in the back, laying down.
In the shade.
In the shade.
It's this way. It's all the way back there.
By that dark. There's one right there, don't you?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cool.
Oh, yeah, he's with camouflage.
Right there. There. Sitting.
Right here, there's two in there.
The other one was in the corner over there earlier.
Oh, was it? Let's see if I can see it. I don't see it on my camera now. There's Mama. That's baby?
Yeah.
It's so big now. I remember it was just a cub. I bet those cats. Oh. Honestly, they'd probably be a lot better than some animals to pet. Man, they just own this path.
Look at the white one. I don't know what that is. Right here. Right here,
Oh,
both
yeah,
right
with
here.
the, right here.
This is pretty.
Yeah, they are. Come on up there. Put one on people on our head, huh?
I felt the air of that bird flying right next to me. All right, out of the bird area. I think the last thing is a monkey and then end of the trail. What time is it? Good afternoon, Alberto. Welcome to the stream today. We're here at Animal Kingdom, enjoying some animals. Oh, just kidding. Monkeys are not part of the trail. I just remembered it because they are just at the end of the trail. I just pulled out my phone and forgot to look at actually what time it is.
I think we can take it in there. I've been on my.
All right, fine. How about this?
$3.55. Thanks, Sishlo. I don't know if I can make it to Festival of the Lion King in 5 minutes, but we're gonna give it a shot because that'd be very convenient. There's the monkeys. 2 of them over there. I zoom in, but we gotta get moving. Oh man, this is the Yak and Yeti restaurant right outside the Yak and Yeti, like sit down restaurant. It smells super good. Well, I will say this is the first time I would say in my life where I've seen all 3 tigers out at the same time. I've seen the mom and her cub out. I don't know what to call an adult tiger that's the baby to the mom who sticks with it, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. Or I could call it by its name, but I always forget it. Sorry, less talking while I'm trying to move fast and a little out of breath. But I hope you enjoyed the ambiance. Alright, we might make it, but I'm not sure we're gonna actually get in because that's a long line for Festival of the Light King.
I was sure when I said it there. I want to see how many seats are left. As long as you pass that entrance, you'll need it. Anything else is on your side.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll stand in line for a minute. This is a long line though. It seems like a lot of people waiting to get in. Alright. Huh? Yeah. Makes sense it's a long line though, apparently. I thought there'd be one more show today, but this is the last one. So maybe Festival of Lion King's not on the cards today. But if we miss this, we're just gonna head over to Safari. It's a 10-minute wait, which is almost a walk on.
I got a deal.
Man, it's crazy. The longest wait right now for a ride is the Cali River Rapid Ride. It's 5 minutes longer than Flight of Passage or Navi River. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh boy. All right. If you're waiting to watch football or hear live scores, you should mute the channel for a moment. But I am so glad the Seahawks beat the Steelers today. Sorry if you're a Steelers fan. But boy, am I excited DK Metcalf lost. Not my favorite past Seahawk. And excited that my team won. Any other football fans out there?
but we will get back to you. We are trying to fill the theater as much as possible, so trust me, the cast members are working very diligently. Thank you for your patience. So sorry, everyone, but we have filled the theater to the absolute brim. We have filled every single seat.
We're
So
not doing
unfortunately, we
festival
will not be able to offer seating for the 4 o'clock show. I do apologize. I hope you have a good rest of your day at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
And Safari, here we come.
This is our last show.
Thank you.
Well, we can give them something.
This is one of the things I love about Animal Kingdom the most. In my opinion, it has the most just danceable and fun music to enjoy.
Yep, you can kind of see the bartenders right there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Magic Kingdom has great, classical, good Disney music. But Animal Kingdom just makes you want to move. It's just like inspiring and just wholesome. It's amazing. Hello. All right. Safari, here we are. Maybe we'll see the tortoise on the other side. Man, do these guys ever just sit at the desk? Maybe they're out looking for poachers.
And wherever you are in the reserve at night, listen for the lion's roar, which can be heard from as
there's one
far
of the
away
cranes.
as 6 miles. Lion
Elephants may sleep for up to 18 hours a day, but they stop play, guard their territories, and vocalize all through the night, even here at Harambe.
Hello.
If your camera has a nighttime setting for low light photography,
Oh,
you may want
I'm gonna take a look at these bird eggs right here. Well, I guess not the eggs because the crane's sitting on them. The last I saw, they had 3 eggs here. That's gonna be 3 future additions to the wonderful Animal Kingdom family. Oh yeah, for sure, Stitch Love. Hello.
Welcome in. Have a great time.
Thank you,
For
too.
your own safety, always remain seated during your safari, as the road can be rough and bumpy. And keep your arms, hands,
I don't think I've said this
and
enough
feet
over the last
inside
couple
the
streams,
vehicle
but
at all
X
times.
members are just the
Most
best.
importantly,
They really
please
make the
keep
day
your eyes
awesome.
on your children. Securely store any personal items.
Thank you.
Night safari.
Oh man, I just don't understand. How do they call this a 15-minute wait? Is it like 15 minutes to get through the line for the walk-on?
Hello, hello.
Hello? Yes. Is there a way I could be in the back? Okay.
Do row 8 for now.
Okay.
And then if we...
Awesome. Thank you.
That will be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands,
We're just
arms,
waiting to see.
feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safaris. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden sus niños. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Alright. Sounds like we're gonna be fine here.
Please wash your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors are sliding closed on the right-hand side. Thanks so much, Warden.
Enjoy the
Now, as we like to say here in Harambe, Tuwende, and Tuwende means let's go. Well, Jumbo friends, welcome to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Sally. I will be your safari guide as we adventure through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Few safety reminders before we get started. Please make sure to remain seated at all times. Please make sure to keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Here we go. We're going to begin our safari right here in the Little Aturi Forest. Now, here in the forest are a lot of animals that do like to camouflage themselves. So let's be sure to keep our eyes peeled and let's see what we can find. Over on the right-hand side, up on the hill, you're going to see an okapi to the right. The okapi, you'll notice, has beautiful hind legs. Looks like it has zebra legs. It's not related to the zebra. It's the closest living relative to the giraffe, and that's due to the fact the okapi and giraffe have a similar skull structure. They also have a very long prehensile tongue. Just like giraffe, they can move in all different directions to help them reach leaves off of trees and bushes. Now over on the right-hand side, up on the hill, there is a saddle-billed stork. It's black and white up on the hill. It has a yellow and orange bill. And that little yellow part of its bill does resemble a saddle. That's where it gets its name, saddle-bill. They stand at about 5 feet tall, and they have a wingspan of 9 feet. A 9-foot wingspan. That's about as wide as the canopy is up above your heads on this truck. On the left-hand side, we're coming up to some greater kudus. They're laying down, or one's standing up in between the bushes to the back left, one's laying down. They're gray, kind of tan, they have white stripes. They're female greater kudus. Do you know that they're females since they do not have horns? Only male greater kudus have horns, females do not. And there is a picture of a male greater kudu. You will see that up on that animal spotting guide above your heads. Making our way over to the Safi River. Now the Safi River, this is going to be a great place for all the animals to either be in the water, on the surface of the water, on the banks of the river. Ooh, there is a hippo all the way submerged underwater, back right. You have to look over your right-hand shoulder, all the way in the water. There's some bubbles. Nile hippopotamus. Hippos, when they're fully grown, they're going to weigh up to about 5,500 pounds. You're also seeing these pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans, they get their name due to the pink color. So they get on their skin, under their feathers, on their backs, and they get that pink color during mating season. They have a wingspan of about 7 to 9 feet.
I think he was dabbing.
Now, the hippo we saw back there, you saw it was in the water. Hippos spend most of their time in the water. On the river floor, like this one is coming up on the left-hand side. They like to walk or run across the river floor. Hippos, they can hold their breath underwater for several minutes at a time. Sometimes they'll even sleep underwater. They'll just come up every few minutes or so, still while sleeping to get a breath. It's a good view of the hippos. Hippos will most of the time come out of the water at night to eat. They eat different types of vegetation. Some hippos too are known for eating up to 100 pounds in one night. Over on the left-hand side, you're going to see a few more Nile crocodiles to the left. See one in the water. One out of the water to the back left.
Okay, I can see it.
Hard to see.
The Nile crocodiles, when they're fully grown, they're going to be about 16 feet long. Which, to put in perspective, it's about as long as a giraffe is tall. They're also going to weigh up to 500 pounds. And they do have super strong jaws that they'll use for good. They'll take their baby's eggs, put the egg inside their mouth, and roll the egg around in their mouth, help their babies hatch. Now we're heading over to the savannah, and if you look over on the right-hand side, you're going to see this beautiful baobab tree. Now you'll notice this baobab tree looks like it's upside down, but it's not. It can just remain leafless. for 9 months out of the year. Inside that baobab tree's trunk, it stores gallons and gallons of water. So animals down here on the savannah, they can go up to that tree, poke a hole in it, get a drink of water, which is very useful and very helpful, especially during the dry season. It's also nicknamed the Tree of Life. Let's see what animals we can find down here on the savannah today. The savannah is more of an open area. Animals do like to use speed to their advantage out here. They don't like to hide or camouflage as much as the animals do that we saw back in the forest. There's some African painted dogs. They're a little hard to see right there, laying in the grass. African painted dogs. They live in packs of about 5 to 20. They're phenomenal hunters. They're more successful hunters than the big cats like lions and cheetahs. Excellent, excellent hunters. And they're successful because they hunt in a pack. They're able to capture and surround their prey from all different angles. They're very good at working together as a team. On the left-hand side, laying down, you'll see a few sable antelopes to the back left. Sables are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. They have those long, curved horns that curve back behind their head and neck. That's to help make sure predators don't jump on their backs. Up ahead of us on the left, you're going to see lots of wildebeest. Wildebeest do tend to stick together in a herd, and they migrate in a herd of about 1.5 million wildebeest. They migrate in search of fresh grass. And they migrate every year across Africa, somewhere between about 500 to 1,000 miles each and every year. Great view of these wildebeest. We're also passing by these termite mounds. Termite mounds are made up of saliva, dirt, and dung. They're about as hard as concrete. Animals out here on the savannah like to use these termite mounds as giant scratching posts. Also on the left-hand side, you're going to see the elands up on the hill. Those are the largest antelope on the reserve, one of the largest in the world. They stand at about 6 feet tall at their shoulders, and they can jump 6 to 8 feet in the air over everyone's head if they really wanted to. Land animals. When they're fully grown, they're going to be anywhere between about 18 to 20 feet tall. When giraffe are born, they're born being about 6 feet tall. Also, to the right, an Ankole cow with these huge horns. Their horns, when they're fully grown, are going to span about 6 to 8 feet from tip to tip. Both males and females have horns. On the inside of their horns, though, their horns are not hollow. They're made up of a honeycomb-like structure. And that honeycomb-like structure acts as a cooling system for the cattle. Helps keep their body temperatures cool. Gets their blood circulating, helps cool them down. Another beautiful view of a giraffe here to the left. You'll notice giraffe do have a very long neck. They have the same number of vertebrae in their neck as we do as humans. They have 7 vertebrae, just like us.
Oh my
They're
God!
just a lot larger and more spaced out than ours. Very excited.
Hey, be excited. That's what
So we went on Trump.
Oh, yes.
woolly cattle are also named the Watusi cattle after the people in Africa who domesticated them. More giraffe over on the right-hand side. It's a group of giraffe. Group of giraffe is called a tower of giraffe. Another giraffe here to the left.
Sorry for the quick turns.
Now we are very slowly coming up to elephant country. So fingers crossed, hopefully we'll see some elephants out here today. There's an elephant on the right-hand side way over there. It's an African elephant we'll get a good view of in just a second.
Coming up to the elephant.
Ooh, good view of this African elephant. Beautiful. It's a beautiful view of this African elephant. Do you know it's an African elephant due to the shape of the elephant's ears? Their ears are shaped like the continent of Africa. Elephants, though, with their very large ears, they have excellent hearing. They can hear other elephants from pretty far away. Elephants, they do communicate to each other with very low frequency sounds that we as humans cannot hear. Sometimes too, we'll see elephants flap their ears a few times, and then they flap their ears a few times. Acts as a giant fan for the elephants. Ends up cooling their whole body temperature by a few degrees. These red clay pits, and sometimes we'll see elephant tusk marks in the clay. Ooh, and I see some tusk marks on the right hand side. Elephants will come up to the red clay, rub their tusks up against the clay to get mineral deposits that they'll grab with their truck to put in their mouths like they're eating a big multivitamin. Lots of vitamins and minerals found in the clay. More elephants way in the distance on the far left-hand side over there. Yeah, elephants, when they are fully grown, they're going to weigh anywhere between about 8,000 to 13,000 pounds. Since they are such a large mammal, they do have a pretty big appetite. Elephants are going to eat anywhere between about 4 to 6% of their body weight every day. A few more of these big baobab trees. Again, animals during the dry season will come up to these trees to get their water. During the rainy season, though, animals will find watering holes just like this one we're about to go through to get their water. I do see some greater flamingos up ahead we'll get over to in just a second. Now, a group or gathering of flamingos is known as a flamboyance of flamingos, which is my favorite group name out of all the animals. Flamboyance of flamingos. Flamingos flamingos, they get their pretty pink color due to all the shrimp that they eat. That is due to the beta carotene found in the shrimp. When flamingos hatch, their feathers are more gray in color, and it takes them a few years to start to get that pretty pink color.
Hey, Jason, welcome to the stream.
Oh, we're coming up to some white rhinoceros over on the left-hand side. White rhinos. Now, white rhinos, when they're fully grown, they're going to weigh up to about 5,000 pounds. And sometimes we'll see these rhinos roll around in this mud pit on the left-hand side, and they'll get mud all over their bodies. The mud acts as a natural sunscreen. Helps protect their skin, even acts as a natural bug repellent too for the rhinos. Oh, there's some ostrich on the right hand side. Ostrich are the largest birds, but they do not fly. They're flightless birds. They can run pretty quick though, can reach speeds of about 40 miles per hour. And they'll use their wings to help them change direction as they run. Fastest two-legged animals on Earth. The rhinos, though, are also pretty fast. They can reach speeds of about 35 miles per hour. And when they run, they kind of gallop like a horse. Now, there is a cheetah up ahead of us. We're going to see here on the left-hand side, laying on this hill. Right over there by the tree, there's a cheetah. There's actually two of them, too. Now, cheetahs, they run super fast. They run at an average speed of about 60 miles per hour. And they can get to that 60 mile per hour speed in just 3 seconds, but can only maintain that speed for a few hundred yards, a few football fields. And they do most of their hunting during the day. They have much better eyesight during the day. I do see another cheetah just up ahead of the truck on the left. There it is. It's kind of walking around. That's a good view. Beautiful. Gorgeous view of that cheetah. Yeah, cheetahs have a nice adaptation. They have these black teardrop markings under their eyes, helps with the glare of the sun. Similar to athletes who put the eye black makeup under their eyes, cheetahs have that all the time. Now up ahead, we're coming up to these copy rocks. So this rock formation is called a copy. And sometimes we'll see more predators up on the copy rocks. Predators like to get up high on the copy rocks so they have a good vantage point to look down on their prey. I do see a few more white rhinoceros though up ahead of us on the right hand side. They're all laying down in the shade up on this hill. White rhinos are rather social animals. They are usually found in a group, and a group of rhinos is called a crash rhinos. Also, on the right-hand side, you're going to see a water buck, a few water bucks. Water bucks get their name due to living near aquatic environments. They're one of the only antelope to not migrate too terribly much. They tend to stay near a permanent water source. Now, the predators, though, that are found up here on the copy rocks, they rest for most of their day. They rest for about 16-20 hours of their day. And they do most of their hunting at night. So they're more nocturnal. More likely to see those predators as the sun starts to set. But over on the left-hand side, we're coming up to some warthog burrows. I see the warthogs if you kind of look in between the bushes to the back left. Way over there, you might be able to see them past the bushes. Yeah, warthogs are related to the domestic pig, and they are the largest burrowing animals in Africa. They'll use their tusks, their snout, their feet to burrow in the ground. Their view of the water bucks on the right. Over on the right right-hand side too, on the ground in the grass, there's some ostrich eggs. Each of those eggs weighs up to about 3 pounds, which is about as much as 2 dozen chicken eggs. So ostrich, since they're the largest birds, they do have the largest eggs. Now we are approaching the warden's post. The wardens, they do a great job caring for all the animals out here on the reserve, making sure they're well fed, well taken care of. And they have these little Nigerian dwarf goats you're going to see over on the left-hand side, which are small goats. The wardens use these goats for grazing purposes and for dairy, so they can sell milk and cheese at the local market. Village now, and you all had an awesome safari today. Got to see so many animals out here, very exciting. A lot of the animals though that we saw out here today, they are endangered. And those animals that we saw way back at the beginning of the safari in the forest, like the okapi, the bongos, the greater kudu, they're all facing deforestation of their habitats, which isn't good. But you know, a good thing and an easy thing and a small thing, each one of us, what we can do practically every day of our lives is to make sure we practice the 3 R's. That is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Recycle our paper products as much as we can, so we can help save these animals' habitats, these animals' homes, hopefully all make a small difference here in our world. Now, if I do have any wilderness explorers on board today, we were riding on the Simba 1. That's the name of this truck. That's your code word to get your safari badge, the Simba 1. And you can get that badge from the cast member who's going to be just past our safari's exit. Up the hill a little ways, they will give you your badge.
Thanks, Sierra.
Now, if you're interested in seeing some more animals here in Africa, I encourage you to check out the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. That trail starts just past our safari's exit, up the hill a little ways. On that trail, you can see gorillas, meerkats, naked mole rats. There's snakes, there's a bird aviary, and an underwater hippo viewing pool. So you can see what hippos look like underwater, so be sure to check that out. There's another animal walking trail over in Asia called the Maharaja Jungle Trek. And on that trail, you can see Sumatran tigers, Komodo dragons, water buffalo. There's some very large fruit bats over there that have a wingspan of about 6 feet. So be sure to check that out. Now here in Harambe, we never like to say goodbye because that is far too sad. Far too final. Instead, we like to say a Swahili word, and that word is kwaherini. That means to go well. So kwaherini, friends. Go well, go wild. Thank you so much for joining me on this safari today. Hope you all had fun. Hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you. Please watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors are sliding open on the right-hand side. Watch your step as you exit the truck. Thanks, friends. Kwaherini, go well. Thanks so much.
Yeah, that was a good safari today. A lot of animals out, which is always rare in the middle of the day. You never know if you're gonna get a lot or nothing. So always good to see a lot. And if you like that, we try to do that all the time. So, or at least on the weekends, because I have a 9-to-5 job, so I'm pretty much working the entire time Animal Kingdom's open. But if you like it, that's my favorite ride, so we do it all the time on the weekends. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, completely free, and join in on the fun. We also stream pretty much every weekday evening, starting around 6 to close. So if you like Disney streams, again, hit that subscribe button. And also make sure you like the video. That will help it get out to more people on YouTube to enjoy the magic and fun. $4.42. We're gonna go down here in the Harambe market and grab some water. It's hot today. Or at least it feels hot, I should say. And it's only 82 degrees. It's not too bad. 63% humidity. I know. Hey, you know, I cannot wait to just get big enough streaming so I can just do this all day. I'd spend probably 8 to 10 hours at Disney every day. I wouldn't work less. I would just shift the working to all Disney all day. Oh, the water's gone. All right, well, we'll go get water somewhere else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my job, but I enjoy Disney more, so. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? I thought I'd have a little extra time getting water. No. Go through Asia and let's just walk around and enjoy some Animal Kingdom. A lot of the rides are like 40 to 60 minutes right now, so I think we're just gonna see some ambiance for a moment. The beautiful back end of the Tree of Life. We'll get a better view of it in just a moment. Woo. I'm gonna have to figure out something good for 1,000. We were originally thinking Astro Orbiter, but since we did that early, we're gonna figure out something else. Woo. So all the shows are done for the day. I mean, we could do the safari again, but I think we'll give it a little bit of time. Let the animals shift around a little bit. I guess that's only a 30-minute wait. We can do the single rider line. I just have to get through that beginning part, and then the rest is fun. Well, and then at the end, I can change out my fuel rods because they're both dead. All right, deal. Everest it is.
Eu até sequei, cara. Eu não achei que eu fosse secar tão rápido.
And very conveniently, it is just the general direction we're headed as well. Sarah, when are you streaming next?
Honestly, it's a separate question.
Whatever you want. Same trip. Like we was doing on both trips.
Thursday, nice. There's a monkey. I am now that I'm getting a little bit more into my own structure, I'm going to start trying to actually pay attention to stuff like that, like you only stream 2 days a week. I'll start remembering that. Just feels like I run into you almost more than any other streamer. So it feels like you're out there all the time. And sorry about the tech issues. That's always rough. I assumed after I submerged my entire equipment that I would have more, submerge it in water, that is, that I'd have more tech issues, but luckily I don't yet. I'm sure you'll get it figured out soon. I used to see Jason a lot. Now it's like once a week, I feel like.
You know, bigger than you guys. I like it. I like it. That's Score Jason. And he is a funny streamer too.
It's a good point. I trust the base setup I have. You created your own setup. But I probably stick with my base setup only because when things go wrong, I can blame other things. Can't be something I'm doing. It's got to be the signal or something else. You don't have that luxury.
Single rider?
Yeah.
Over here to the left, just make sure you don't have that on the right.
Okay. Can I hold the phone? Okay. Understood. All right, I'm gonna have to put the gimbal away on the ride today. It's always confusing sometimes. Depending on the day, there's sometimes different rules, or some people just either interpret the rules differently, but regardless, if you ever come here and decide to record it with a gimbal, you always listen to cast members. I ask sometimes some clarifying questions because if that is the rule, I don't want to break any rules. I know, it's unique, but so be it. Today we'll hold it. I go back and forth of holding my phone or using the gimbal, so I'll hold the phone today. Yeah. That's all right. Hey, Disney Magic and Mayhem. Yeah, that's the first time for me too, but what can you do? Yes, Sierra, that's true. Or maybe it's always a rule that most cast members just don't. You know, it's like at your own risk. It's also weird to think that this small gimbal is classified as a selfie stick, because the selfie stick is something that extends out. This is just, it's a small like extension. Not of my hand, just like it goes out as far as my hand goes. So now my first one did extend out. That was probably a selfie stick. It's one of the reasons I got rid of it.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane.
on, we're gonna be a little bit bumpy, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to remove the gimbal. Yeah, because once you're chest mounted, you really can't see it. So you can't really make any adjustments or changes. Which is hard to do on the ride anyway, but... Alright, we're gonna sit down, put the gimbal away. Again, it's gonna be a little bumpy, so if that bothers you, just look away for a moment.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the seat, and please supervise. Miembro del equipo de expedición tenemos coloquen sus efectos personales y dejen bolsas delante de sí para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
All right. Alright. I'm going to turn the video off while I reconnect it real quick. I'll leave the audio on. Well, hopefully that was fun for everyone. Hopefully, I don't know how much it actually went through or what you saw, but hopefully it's good. We're just resetting the gimbal up. It takes just a moment. If I leave the video on, you all just go on a crazy trip with. Oh, thanks, Sierra. Also changing out our fuel rods. All right. I am thirsty.
It's kind of cold up there, but
Hello, how are you doing?
This one?
Yeah.
Free for that. Any Disney discounts at all? Perfect. I will give you 1 second. All right. It's gonna be $3.20 today.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
How's your day going?
It's going all right so far. How are you?
Not too bad.
Very good. Have you ridden Everest?
Just got off of it.
Okay, good. It's one of my favorites.
Yep, it's a good one.
Yes.
It gets me every time.
Me too. You want it?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Oh man. All right, now that we're back, I don't know how much that one lagged, but I saw it was losing signal about halfway. It's always rough on the rides that go indoors and then outdoors and indoors. I will say, come to Florida, always stay hydrated. The day becomes much more miserable if you don't hydrate. The occasionally we'll do shows out here. Whole seating area, and they'll do a fun show. Next time they do it, we'll try to get in here to show you. Well, if you're liking the stream so far, having fun with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Completely free to you. Greatly helps us out. We stream pretty much every night. We usually try to take at least one day off for a family day, but we stream all the time. So don't miss out on anything. Hit that subscribe button and join in on the fun.
Like I'm in a jet or something.
We're passing the Finding Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond show. That one is also done for the day. I say maybe next weekend I'll try to get here earlier so we can do all the shows, have some more fun. I will say though, now that our October trip is canceled, I now have quite a few PTO days that are available. So I'm gonna figure out with Samantha what days we want to take off for family, but I'm gonna take a couple days off just to stream all day. So I will make that known, because a lot of those will be day streams along with some evening streams. So those that want to can plan accordingly, but it's one of the reasons you want to subscribe, because you do not want to miss out.
Yeah, the ones that take pictures.
You know what? Let's follow the butterflies. How's it going?
Julie had to see it. Yeah.
Hey, Tony. I tried showing the Hollywood Tower Hotel when we were on Everest. I hope it didn't lag through that, but I turned the camera towards it. You'll have to let me know if you guys see it. Try this one. We're just walking. Right now, there's no agenda. Just seeing what's this way right now. But a lot more is closed up. I know dinosaurs over here. Oh, hold on. We got Donald and Daisy coming. I don't know where they're headed right now. Oh. Looks like Donald during the refurbishment taking over a Goofy spot for a little bit. Does this even go through anymore back here? Hold on, we might have to turn around. This doesn't go through anymore. No, I don't know. Used to go, I mean, right there, it went through, so. Looks like we're going back this way. I know, Dinoland was awesome. We were here, well, Samantha Harrison and I were here like the last day before it was closed. So much fun, but I am excited for the new adventure that will be here. What's it called? The Americas, I believe. Tropical Americas. Close. Good advice. Good advice. Don't eat those. What?
Yes, Mom, it's a whole outdoor exhibit.
Well, that doesn't go with the butterflies, but that's a great quote. I don't know a lot of movie references, but that one I know.
They put in seating into that. Yeah, I know. We're by Nemo.
Go see if we can maybe see Kevin or Doug or find some live music. Hey Dee Dee, welcome back. Happy Sunday. I almost said Saturday. It just felt applicable today. Oh, they moved the whole map over here. Hey Debbie, welcome to the stream. Here's the other side to where we were showing where the shows are over here. All that stadium seating around the water. Now we just made a big loop around it. Boy, here's some live music.
Sopa de caracol. Cintura, 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 cintura. Con la cintura muévela, con la cadera muévela. Si lo que quieres es bailar, si lo que quieres es gozar, si tú quieres bailar, sopa de caracol. A mover la cadera, a mover la cadera.
Spicy dog, Bill. Wherever you are, hello.
Si tú quieres bailar sopa de caracol, ay Lupita a ti. Sin miedo, sin miedo. Y en las palabras de este gran filósofo que estuvo en el Perú, el como
3 live band stages here in Animal Kingdom. I think that's the same as Epcot. We're gonna go through Doug and Russell's clubhouse real fast. Just high energy here, I love it. But then there are places like here where you can just feel like you are relaxed, chill. There's no one around me right now. Looking for a little furry friend. No, oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. My most recent cat that has now passed used to sit exactly like that. A lemur streamer. Yeah, quite literally, yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. Good one, Amelia. This is the lemur streamer. Oh. Yes, I love that. That is delightful. I will say this is one of the best parts of Animal Kingdom. Right now under the Tree of Life. Just so many animals built into the Tree of Life and its roots.
Can we put this in my backpack?
Cool kangaroos. Lemur streamer. Man, that is just my kind of humor.
Dad.
Yep.
What?
He'll be coming by in just a moment. There he comes.
Oh, yeah, ahí viene.
Oh, this is where we just were. This is where we started our adventure. Over in Africa. We're gonna head over to the Valley of Mora and Pandora over here. We passed Tiffin's and it has been an absolutely gorgeous day here. And if you're wondering, right, isn't Pandora somewhere you have to wear a mask, otherwise you can't breathe? Normally, yes. But it's this seed that produces oxygen so that we can breathe here in Pandora. And because this seed exists, we're allowed to breathe like normal so that we can all visit Pandora now. And then there are smaller seeds over here. Also hope we'll have to go around. There are smaller seeds to help that one grow and help out us breathing. It's all of, oh, I can't see walking into the sun. So it's these ones here, here, here. There's a couple here, here, and here. All helps us breathe here. We're gonna go this way though. Oh, choppy tooth. I can't even fathom what it is. I know some of the water is reused. But I mean, like the evaporation of the water from this waterfall and the heat, they have to replenish it. Yeah, I have no clue. But it's probably a lot. Or maybe Disney has their own reservoirs that they pull from and have their own water system. That would make more sense just with how much property they own. So I don't know how that's regulated. Companies like this are way too big for my comprehension. And I know most of the power they use is solar. They have some pretty substantial solar farms on Disney property.
Right here, it's like a running. Like a roof.
I mean, in theory, we could look it up though, because they have to announce all their financials, right? I guess no, a water bill probably wouldn't be in that, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of how we could find that out. I guess I could get a job at Disney in their financial department and find out how, see an individual itemized list of all their expenses and then publicize it. And then probably lose that job and get in trouble. Hey, Lewis, thanks. That is great information. Probably saves a lot on water usage and ends up probably lowering any kind of cost to it, but probably helps the environment a lot. It's a pretty cool mug. I guess what else would we expect from Disney other than helping the environment and being efficient at everything they do? I don't know what I would do if those eyes moved. It would freak me out.
I don't actually, I have a pair of the
I mean, maybe, but Jurassic Park is a universal thing. I don't know if Disney would have rights to partner with Jurassic Park. But I'm sure they could partner with another dinosaur movie. I mean, they have a good dinosaur. And Land Before Time. Like, you could do something off that. But I will say, that's probably one of my top two favorite things at Universal is the Jurassic Park Land / the Velocicoaster Swirl. The Jurassic Park / Velocicoaster specifically. That's a cool ride. And welcome to the stream, Choppy Tooth. Welcome to the stream, Lewis. Good to have you both on here. Very intriguing questions, Choppy Tooth. Good, insightful answer, Lewis. I love it. I know there are turtles in here, and I always look for them. I don't see any today. It's a really nice just back walkway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we going? Sorry, everyone. Took you on a little gimbal ride. Was trying to plug in my feel rod. Not as subtly. I figured since we're in the shade, been in the shade for a little bit, trying to, day streamers are just very good at what they do. I got some lessons to learn. I'll say it's different streaming at night because you don't have to worry about your equipment overheating. But when you're charging it in the sun, when it's hot, fishies, everything overheats. That's a lot of fish. We are coming up to the Festival of the Lion King area, which is where we started our walking journey. 5:43.
There's dividers. I almost had that.
Alright, I think we are gonna head right back to the safari. That sounds fun today. And it checks off the I wanted to do it twice, so right now it says a 5-minute wait. And the last time we literally walked right on, so I don't know how we're gonna go faster than a literal walk on. But we're gonna do it. I hope you're all enjoying Animal Kingdom today. If you've already subscribed, thank you. If you haven't yet, consider hitting that subscribe button. We do streams pretty much every day, usually starting around 6, except for the weekends where we start a little earlier. Right now, we're having fun at Animal Kingdom. And subscribing is the best way to continue joining in on the fun. If you hit the notification bell with the subscribe, it'll let you know about a half an hour before I start, letting you know when the fun will begin. see how many animals are still out and where they are now. And so there was a lot out earlier, so I'm excited to see which ones are still out and which ones have gone in. I didn't get to see the tortoise earlier. No, I don't see him now. Switched positions. There are 3, last we saw, there were 3 eggs under that crane there. Hopefully there are still, oh, I see the tortoise. All right. What's your, whoever wants to engage, no pressure, but what's your favorite animal on the safari?
Please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any.
What are you most excited to see? I always get super excited to see the wild panda dogs.
Please line up behind that person,
They're
allowing
so
them
fluffy.
to lead the group through the gate and to
So-
the end of the ramp.
So vicious.
As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into 2 distinct zones.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Handrails is the loading zone, or zone 1. Zone 1
Man, cast members are just awesome. They really make Disney magic happen. Honey badgers. I don't think there are no honey badgers on this safari, but we'll keep an eye out for them just in case.
Aggravated by this adventure. Expect mothers should not ride. Once a boat is carried before, please get seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving.
How many? 2? Row 8. Row 8. How many? Row 1 for me.
Awesome, thank
How many
you.
here?
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Oh, we saw a good cheetah earlier.
May experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated
Slide across those seats, get comfortable. We'll be hanging out with each other for a while. Just make sure these are your final seats. There's no seat swapping or standing once we start moving.
a 2-week safari, right?
Yep.
I got my cable all tangled up somehow. I don't know how you do that when I'm just holding it in my hand. I impress myself sometimes.
Turn to right hand side, hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors are closing here on your right. Sanjay said a warning that does mean thank you. We also like to say twin day out this way, which means let's go. So John, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Michelle. I'm your safari tour guide today here on the Round Bay Wildlife Reserve. For your safety, please remember to remain fully seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times as well. Hold on tight to those items again to get bumpy ride as we're starting our journey right away here into the Little Terry Forest first. Lots of bushes and trees, lots of very shy reserve animals with some unique camouflage. So keep your eyes peeled, cameras ready as we head on through. Right away on that right-hand side, you'll first find the okapi. First discovered in 1901, once thought to be a mythical creature, with that unique coloration all over their bodies. However, they're the only known relative to the giraffe, using their foot-long tongue, kind of like a large hand, munching the stronger leaves and grasses nearby. Tongue so long, they'll use them to clean their eyebrows and their noses. Especially when first born, they actually won't poop or defecate for 2 months. That allows any potential danger nearby to slip far away from them while they're still learning their surroundings and learning how to walk around. Speaking of surroundings, lots of broken down trees and red cliffs, where way back there you'll find the black rhino. Very small species of rhino, only known to weigh about 3,000 pounds. Using their prehensile pointed lip, kind of like an upside down triangle, munching on the stronger leaves and grasses nearby. Well, their horns are going to be made of keratin, the same protein as your hair and fingernails, so quite strong and all come together like so. All these animals here rely on the trees and bushes to stay nice and hidden, so you can help them out by reducing, reusing, and recycling paper. They're also swapping on over to bamboo. Bamboo is a grass species that grows about 3 feet a day, so it's quite abundant and quite durable too, making a great replacement for paper. But a great hiding spot for the bongos on your left. The bongos are known as the ghost of the forest, amazing hiders with the horns pointing backwards, allowing the leaves to slide on by. While the greater kudu will stand about 5 feet high to just their shoulders, known for their agility skills, gracefully hopping on over any obstacles in their way to stay far away from any potential danger nearby. Both of those antelope species will have white stripes on their backs, kind of resembling the light shining down through the leaves and bushes, helping them stay nice and hidden. Little does mean little, so we're leaving the Little Terry Forest. We're going to make our way on over to Safi River next. Safi River will start on our right-hand side, and then cross on over to our left. So good views both left and right to come around. Especially with all the birds down below. The larger white birds with the larger beaks and feet are pink-backed pelicans, named after the pink coloration on their back. Just under the wings, kind of looks like they're blushing during nesting season, which is when that pink color grows the brightest. On average, pods will have more than 500 individuals within their families. Super social species, also known to be colonial. Also very small carnivores, so they'll eat only little bits of meat. While some other animals will be herbivores or plant eaters, eating lots of plants in comparison. Continue upstream and find a blue-tier family of Nile hippopotamus on your left. Nile hippopotamus will eat lots of plants early mornings or late evenings. While midday, just like so, they love to hang out within the waterside. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time, so even while sleeping, they'll naturally rise and fall to catch their breath without waking up. When they move around up or down the stream here, It's another way that they conserve their energy out here. Sometimes you'll see them hopping and walking nearby the waterfalls just up and around the bend here. Some other animals like that might see within the water sides though, so definitely keep your eyes peeled down below as we start to cross on over Sophie River. You may be lucky to find the Nile. Very large popcorn, but I think it could be about 6 feet. Disposing of trash and chemicals appropriately helps out those animals a lot. Also, as humans too, we also need lots of clean water to stay nice and cool and hydrated. Also, take a look around, as all of these plants need water. Especially as we slowly go around the bends here, we'll start to see how the plants and trees look a little bit different. Especially for this larger tree here on your right-hand side, known as the baobab tree. Baobab trees have a couple nicknames, one of them being the upside down tree, and that's because those branches look fairly similar to roots. They tend to stay leafless for about 9 months out of the year, allowing lots of water to be stored inside. They kind of act like a large sponge, which animals tend to walk up to the baobab trees to munch on the wood and receive that water. We'll see some more baobab trees as we make our way on into the savanna. A very large, wide, hard-living ecosystem. Home to many popular animals you may know of, like rocks and sea dog, but also home to some unique species as well. As we go around the bends, we'll start talking about each animal as we get a little bit closer to them, but of course they can also get much closer to us. But as you can see, the savanna looks a little bit different here. The leaves way up high, the grass is way down low, and lots of trees being knocked or bulldozed down. Lots of animals much prefer the hot savanna sun midday, so it really just depends on how the animals are feeling, whether or not they'll be active around this evening time. We'll keep that in mind as we are making our way on over to the larger kopis or rock formations. Usually by the kopis we'll see some predators nearby, so we'll go take a peek and see if we can see anybody. Here we are at the kopis. Keep your eyes peeled for the African painted dogs, a little bit different than your typical dog being at home, as they're amazing hunters. Led by an alpha male or pair within their packs, they're able to communicate fairly well with one another, being much more successful hunters than even lions at times. Part of the canid species, a little bit different than other canines, sometimes misspoken as hyenas just because of their similar colorations and ear shapes. Some other animals much prefer to hang out by these large mounds created by termites. Termites will use their dirt, dung, and spit to grate them, so once the sun dries them up, they can be as strong as concrete. Making great scratching posts are also nice little bird eye viewpoints for smaller animals to hop up onto and get a nice bird's eye view of the savanna, which is why the wildebeest love to hang out here. Wildebeest, the gray antelopes, are the second most densely populated animal on Earth right behind humans, hanging out in large herds with over 1.5 million in a herd. They're also known to travel in huge migrations every year over thousands of miles, so it's super important for each one to keep up with one another. Which is why they'll have scent glands next to the hooves. That way if one were to get lost, they can smell each other out, or they can also call out to each other by making a noise similar to a cow, but spelled as G-N-U instead like new. Pretty cool sound. They help keep the grasses stay nice and short, whereas some other animals much prefer to keep the trees and leaves way up high. Just up ahead across the left here, you'll also find the Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle are nicknamed the Watusi cattle, after the Watusi tribe that first domesticated them to produce large horns growing around 6 feet tip to toe. Surprisingly very lightweight limbs, they have a large honeycomb structure inside, kind of like a large beehive, allowing their blood veins to run right through, giving them a nice cool breeze all day long. All those horns are unique, so they'll actually kind of shape them on those termite mounds, kind of like how we dress our own hair and clothes. We're hanging out right next to the eland, that larger light brown antelope. Standing about 6 feet high to just their shoulders, weighing 2,000 pounds, they can also jump 6 feet high. Pretty cool antelope to see, as when they walk around, their knees will actually click. Pretty unique sound here. As we slowly pull make our way around the bends here, definitely keep your eyes peeled in between the bushes and the trees, as you may be lucky to see somebody hiding in between. Now you can kind of see the dewlap of the eland on your back left, which is just that extra little bit of hanging skin under their neck, kind of like their own personal field. Allowing the blood veins run right through, give them a nice cool breeze all day long. I'll take a moment to look at your animal spotting guides. You're going to spot the reticulated giraffe, a little bit different than the giraffe species we're going to see up ahead. Reticulated giraffes will have very smooth round spots, while the side giraffes upcoming on your left are going to have spots that almost look like clean splashes, a little rigid on their edges. Both part of the giraffe species, the tallest land animal on Earth, standing about 16 to 20 feet tall, with an extra foot of length on their tongue, used to eat all day long, only sleeping a total of 30 to 90 minutes of the day out of a whole 24-hour period. Not a lot of sleep, so they love to eat, creating those beautiful tree lines that we saw, providing some shade for some small animals. Straight on over to the bamboo trees. When they get there, they're going to notice the tree of life. That's because they provide a variety of animals lots of water over here. So we'll probably see some other animals hiding in between. You'll see lots of red clay over there on your left-hand side as well. But lots of animals actually roll around in the mud and dirt and red clay to cover themselves in it, almost like a natural sunscreen or a natural bug repellent. I'll dive on into the water. We'll actually get a glimpse of the African elephant. African elephants are known for their very large ears, kind of in the shape of Africa, used to hear sounds from miles away, even like bees buzzing, but also used to cool down their body temperatures by 10 degrees or so. Male African elephants tend to hang out by themselves, while females will hang out in larger groups or families known as a matriarch. Sometimes we'll see the African elephants playing in the watering hole, just like the flamboyants or family of greater flamingos. Hence their name, greater flamingos are one of the taller of their species, standing about 5 feet tall, with this really pretty light pink coloration on their feathers, which in general comes from their diet known as brine shrimp. Brine shrimp has a protein known as beta-carotene, which gives them all that pink color that you'll see, which is why when they're first born, they'll either have white or gray feathers, while other species of flamingo, due to their smaller size, are going to have that darker pink saturated color to them. Those round parts on their legs are going to be their ankles, while their knees are going to sit just underneath their feathers, allowing them to sit and play in those feeding positions. The watering hole lies just a little bit more than halfway through the savanna, so we'll keep on moving along. After all, not all animals prefer the watering holes. Some others much prefer huge, muddy pools. We like to call those mud puddles mud wallows out this way, which some animals will actually roll around in the mud and dirt, covering themselves in it, almost like a natural sunscreen or a natural bug repellent. Helps protect their skin from harmful UV rays, but also from bugs nearby. Looking at the bases of the trees or the logs, you can kind of see leftover mud from animals kind of rubbing their bodies against it to spread that muddy all over their bodies. As we're heading on into the later evening, some animals may be already heading on to bed, so keep that in mind as we go around the bends here. Just keep your eyes peeled in between the brushes, both left and right. cheetahs over there. Cheetahs are going to be the fastest land animal on Earth, reaching about 60 to 70 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Since they are a larger feline, they can also hop up into the trees to catch prey, and instead of meowing like cats at home, they'll chirp more so like a bird to speak to one another. Now they tend to be active early mornings or late evenings, which is known as the term crepuscular. Some other animals much prefer to be a little bit more active when it's a little bit warmer out. While animals like cheetahs and African painted dogs tend to be a little bit more active when it's a little bit cooler out. We'll keep that in mind as we're making our way on over to a larger cookie or rock formation. We'll hopefully find a larger predator lying around on the rocks. If not, get them out, no worries, we'll keep on moving along. Lucky for us though, when we get a little bit more of a clearance here, we'll start to see some pairs of ears on top of the copies on your left. A pride or family of lions. Female lions will be known as the lioness, while the male lions are going to have their fur mane around their head. We'll start to see them a little bit better as we slowly make our way around the bench here. But if you want to say lion in Swahili, it's already known as Simba. Now, they do sleep about 20 hours of the day, so lots of rest to stay nice and cool, especially if all that fur does get super hot. Now, sometimes they will roar to help protect their territories, as these roars can be heard from a few miles away. Definitely listen out for them, they may just feel like you hear them. We'll head on away from the high grounds and pass by some lower grounds nearby some burrows, where some animals tend to reuse burrows or make their own. It really just depends on what type of home they're looking for, whether or not they're already hiding deep within those burrows. If not by the burrows though, nearby the wardens, we'll actually see one of my favorite species of antelope just up ahead on your right, which will be known as the waterbucks. Waterbucks are not on your animal spotting guides. They're known for their little heart-shaped noses and beautiful gray shaggy coat, with the stinky oil coming on helping them stay water resistant, as they'll flee into the water areas to stay far away from any potential danger nearby. All 3 are females as they have no horns present, while male waterbucks will have tall horns with little ridges on them. Those white colorations on their backside actually help their young follow each other walking or wading throughout those waters. Very useful. Now the waterbucks love to hang out here in ostrich territory, where we'll find some of their eggs just down below. Each ostrich egg weighing about 3 pounds. If you wanted to, you can actually stand on an ostrich egg without them breaking, and that's because those shells are super strong. Helps protect them from any potential danger nearby, especially when the ostriches are out and about. Lucky for them though, they have laid their eggs just on the edge of the savanna, a little bit closer to the warden's post. So they'll slowly pulley head on over and see what else they have in store for us for today. Especially since the warden's post sits right in between the village and the reserve, they help keep the balance or harmony between us humans and all the really cool animals we've seen today. You'll notice lots of rain burrows set out up ahead, collecting rainwater to reuse, but then you'll also see their cute little companions up ahead, known as Nigerian dwarf goats, who make some amazing milk and cheese, which the wardens will collect to either eat and drink or sell back in the village for profit. Very good for the wardens, and for nature as they don't take up a lot of farmland, but also good for the goats, as they love the protection and love that they receive from the wardens. Really cool relationship that they have. Just up ahead, you'll see all the clothes on the clothesline, sitting up just about drying those clothes outside. And then you may have also noticed that triangular yellow hanging box, a beehive fence, carried by the Disney Conservation Fund as part of the Bees and Elephant Project. A really cool research study in which they found that African elephants don't really care for bees. Just like us humans, we don't like to get stung or bitten by insects either. So luckily, African elephants will use their super sensitive hearing to listen out for bees buzzing from miles away. So having beehive fences around African farmlands protects the grass from potentially getting eaten by the African elephants, provides a home for the bees to live in, and most importantly protects those African elephants from dangers nearby like poaching. Unfortunately, most of the animals you've seen today are either endangered or threatened, meaning that there's not many of them left on Earth anymore, making conservation efforts super important. However, y'all already do know some more stuff today, but let's simply learn about these animals. skating at Village, it's very memorable to go to gardens and different memories that show up the house of like first steps. So as you continue to explore animal kingdom, you have to do all the other animal factors out there as they support. Especially as you're heading around the parks today. There may be some anteaters nearby, some fireplaces, garden top tamarins, and so much more. So definitely keep your eyes peeled between all the brushes and shadows. You'll never know who you'll find. This is a great time to make sure you start having all your personal belongings together. That way you have everything when you're heading on out to whatever your last few encounters may be out there. But our 2-week journey is coming to an end. So here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. It's a little part too final and part too sad. Here instead, we like to say Kwaherini, which just means to go well in Swahili. So Kwaherini for now. Go well, go wild, have your events out there, and have an amazing day here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Or the next adventure in Watch your right-hand side, hands are seen, like since doors are opening. Once they fully open, watch your step, double check your rows, and Kwaherini for now. Y'all have a good one out there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey Ryan, welcome to the stream. FM Ever After, welcome. Welcome. Honestly, I noticed that safari ride was altered. They skipped past the first elephant encounter and the monkeys, and I don't think I've ever been on an altered path through the safari, so that was fun. So we gotta see the wild painted dogs. I don't know if you saw all 5 of the cheetahs, but they were all there. I tried zooming in on the second elephant in the distance. I don't know if you got there. All the flamboyance of flamingos. Just so many fun animals. It most certainly was Stitch Love. Let's go check out Zert's Sweet Shop. Let's see what's inside. We're gonna go on the side though. Hey Tyler, welcome to the stream. Animal Kingdom has some of the coolest stuff. Here's the Sweet Shop part. So good. All that is good. Samantha and I have tried most of those things and it's just amazing. Every single one. There's like marshmallow, chocolate covered marshmallow treats. There's sugar cookies coated with, frosting and candy and fudge. Oh, so good. But and looking at the wait times, there's one ride that went way down in time. So we're gonna go to the Kali River Rapid Ride. Well, thank you, Tyler, for jumping on. It's good to see you. We've been enjoying our day here at Animal Kingdom. It is starting to wrap up since the park closes at 7, but for the time being, we're gonna head over to the Kali River Rapid Ride. It says it currently has a 5-minute wait, so that seems like a walk on to me. Squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Squeak, squeaking, squeak, squeaker, squeaker. We'll check out the front side of the Tree of Life when we're headed out of here. But it doesn't matter what side you're looking at for the Tree of Life, it's magnificent. I think it's the winter months where it gets darker faster, where they light up the Tree of Life. And I won't speak too much of it, but man, I am excited for that to come back. And when it does, you will see why. Another reason to make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be there, we're gonna see it, and I'm excited to show you. To our left here is the Feathered Friends in Flight. It's another show all about the birds of the world. It's obviously closed for the day, but next time we come to Animal Kingdom, I'll be here earlier and we'll get to see all the shows. We'll do everything. Oh boy. I'm walking by a lot of people that obviously just got off the Kali River ride and are soaked. I'm questioning my decision every step. That's a fun ride. Worth it? It's probably worth it, right?
Make sure she doesn't shrink.
Perfect. You guys are all set.
Alright.
Now, what do you do if she does shrink?
Just get worried.
That's funny. I love cast members. They're the best. I will say, this is an amazing line. I enjoy the sense of atmosphere in this line. It's a weird way to say that. I enjoy the ambiance. I enjoy all the immersiveness, like everything Disney does, but this one's good. It's like you are just walking deep into the forest. Yeah, earlier today it was, well, there was one point today where Cali River Rapid Ride was the longest wait time in the park. And now it's 5 minutes. I think when I looked last, I think even Flight of Passage was still 75 minutes. Flight Passage is now 40 minutes, which makes sense because the park closes in 36 minutes. So, but if you didn't know, as long as you've entered the front of the line before the park closes, you are gonna take, well, as long as the ride doesn't break down, you are gonna be on the ride. We're gonna go through a little slower. Might let some people pass, but it's worth taking it slowly. Let these people pass real quick. So much to look at, so much to see. No, with no line, you just kind of miss a lot of this. Hollywood Studios closes at 9:30 tonight. So the only normal schedule is at 12. Hello. The queue line's so amazing, it's hard to just walk quickly through. Yeah. If I could, that... Thank you. Whew. We're gonna take the longer line today. Like, even normally when I walk through here when it's busy, it's not slow enough to just take my time. Thank you. And what's your name?
Judy.
Judy from
South Korea.
Can I take a picture of it? Is that right? Judy from South Korea. All right,
Yeah.
wonderful. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Have fun.
All right, we're gonna have to give her a compliment. She opened up that area just for us to walk
When
through.
this happens, we created this river rafting enterprise to demonstrate there are non-destructive ways to bring river into the village. Because the more people like you care, the better chance our jungle has of surviving. Thank you for choosing Kali Rapids Expeditions. We hope your journey will show you a world that is truly worth saving. Hello, my name is Manisha Gurung. I am the founder and manager of Kali Rapids Expeditions. When you board one of our rafts, you can look forward to an exciting, safe, and very wet trip down a glass floor stretch of beautiful river. My team and I
Is this the wrong way? Somebody to that party?
I love bugs. All right, now we're gonna do the Kali River Rapid Ride. Oh my goodness, these people are soaked. Maybe they're using extra water today. Who knows?
No, it wasn't.
Stop telling me it wasn't. I'm telling you it was.
No, pero porque está la silla mojada. I love all you guys' tattoos. They're awesome.
was some Disney, some random.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, nice.
I got a little him.
Wow.
Plastic Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
So got loads.
That's awesome.
And they're really cheap where we are in comparison to the States.
Oh, okay.
I was a lot cheaper.
I'd say they're immaculately done. They're spot on.
Like 3 for $60.
Really?
Yeah. And this was, I think that was like, I was in Portugal, so that was cheaper than what we are. It was like $100.
Oh, they're good. Nice. Yeah, I only have one left to do. This little Zelda art kind of. Yeah. Well, here, I got this one on my calf.
I didn't like the newest side of it.
Yeah, same here.
My son's into the new ones. It's better after the ambiance.
Oh, there. You said 2?
They don't make any games like they used to. They used to be able to
fun
make
when there was consequences.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you die, you have to restart the game. Yeah, one.
This one can be number 2.
Awesome, thank you.
Alrighty, my friends, we're gonna pull down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Okay, from this side of the raffle,
Thank you.
There is some rough water ahead, so for a safe journey, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the raft, and be sure to once a journey.
free chiropractic.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. I say my front looks okay, but my back is just drenched. That's a good way to end the day, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
So now I hope you have friends on that bridge.
I can see what's happening.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't stop us at the elephants.
Mercy! Mercy!
No. Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Finger so extrem.
They're coming in fast.
Du müsstest dir erstmal ein neues Handy kaufen jetzt, ja?
Du wirst ein bisschen neue Seele kaufen.
Neue Schuhe. Disney denkt sich schon was dabei. Kannst du auch gute Karriere machen. Das hilft dann weiterzukommen. Viele Jobs und so. Also viele gute Seiten von verschiedenen Dingen, die du betastest. Ich finde nur, dass für Touristen es sehr teuer ist.
Everest did look cool.
Also für das Einwohner ist auch toll. Ja. Ja, genau. Richtig viel geboten, das stimmt. I got the room in this raft. Go on, stay seated for me, guys. Stay seated. And we're good to exit out this way. Watch your step. Thank you. Right this way, guys. Watch all the way up the ramp. Have a great rest of your night, friends. Watch your step. Thank you.
Well, that was fun. I'm quite wet though. This is where you can activate the elephants. Oh, I love the candles on the bridge. Man, my entire backside is drenched. This is why it's a good idea to either bring a change of clothes or do Cali River Rapids at the very end. That's smart, Tyler. I'll look into that. Alright, I think we're gonna start making our way out of the park, which doesn't mean we're done yet. It just means we're gonna stop by some of the shops. And then we'll go out the exit and call it there at the Animal Kingdom ticket booths. Oh my goodness. I am soaked. Alright, let's see. Oh, good to know, Dee Dee. I want to say I wear an undershirt and obviously underwear, and both those are dry fit. Very moist wicking, but my outer layers are not, so I'll probably need to upgrade those. Oh, interesting, Tyler. All right, we'll have to go check it out. Maybe next weekend we'll do Disney Springs Day. We've only done one, like, half Disney. Well, no, we walked all the way through Disney Springs, but nice. As long as they have a green shirt, I'll be happy. Oh, I see a little friend over here. Ooh, quickly on the move. Not every day you get to see this tortoise. He's got a big enclosure here, and is he going up and over? No. Oh. You made it, buddy.
Giant turtle! Do not feed it. Oh, you're so cute! It's a look. Ow, it's very old. The turtle trying to escape. Hi, dude. Hey, dude. 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 Look at me. Dude. You're not very kind.
Bro's walking towards us.
Yeah, that guy's kind.
Like where his nuts are any other. Dude, he walks straight up to us.
I can't help you. Oh, you can tell you've been hurt.
He's on his way. That's fine. I'll see if I can make the plan to go to Disney Springs next weekend. But next time we do go, we'll make sure we hit it up. And if you've been enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way in helping me. It's completely free to you. And it lets you know when I'm about to go on live. We stream pretty much every day at Walt Disney World. Pain and panic. I don't think we're done yet with the stitch stuff, but I think that is probably the bulk of it. Well, I think there's one on the other side. We'll go to the other side too. We're still a little early. Oh, we gotta see the coffee cups. I love the cups. Man, I bought this cup the other day and I use it pretty much every day. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. They have a Fox and the Hound sweatshirt. Copper and Tan. It was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Ooh, they're cool. Ooh, those are kind of
Still haven't seen those mini boot ears ever since I saw them on glass slipper. Let's swap out this steel rod real quick too and then go through this side of the store. And by this side, I mean the island merchant hall, since we just went through the Discovery Trading Post. And of course, the Tree of Life. We'll get another good view of it when we're done. Oh, really rude. I'm too afraid to go to the character rooms. I've heard horror stories of once you start, you just can't stop. That's a lot of beavers. This is what I was talking about, Stitch Love. I've never seen this cat before. Oh my goodness, that's just adorable. Well, we can pet a painted dog. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, probably. That's a good cut, though. Nice. I don't recall seeing the Stitch Mummy popcorn bucket anywhere but Magic Kingdom. So that's interesting. I'll have to keep my eye out a little more. And there's the magnificent Tree of Life. It is my favorite. Alright, we're going to start our descent out. I'm going to go on the toucan side. Well, if you've enjoyed this Animal Kingdom stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We stream pretty much every day. In the evenings normally, except for the weekends where we kind of stream whenever we can. Or as long as we can. I'm going to say next week I should be streaming every day after work. October is going to be a bit up in the air just because since we're not going on our trip anymore, I have a lot more PTO days that just freed up. So probably take some family days still, maybe do a smaller family trip just up north, but I use some of those PTO days for longer Disney days. I'm excited. So you won't want to miss out. Aunt Eater's probably in for the evening. Stitch Vampire. Alright, why is my...
Let's move past the Simba.
this direction, which is closed to the park since the park's closing. You have the Rainforest Cafe over here. You have another entrance just outside the exit. I'll show it to you before we leave. Well, Stitch, you need to plan a trip down here. You gotta bring, you know, you, Galaxy Dude, and the kids. All right, thank you. Lights are on it. So then right here is where the Rainforest Cafe opens up outside of the park entrance. Japan. Yeah, Japan gets all the cool stuff. All right, and this is where we're gonna call it tonight. I appreciate everyone jumping on. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I love spending time with all of you. Our ever-growing Reamer Streamer Ohana. And thank you so much for spending Sunday with me. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, my moderators. Patriotism, Stitch Love, Galaxy Dude, Samantha. I really appreciate all your help and support. Thank you, Disney, for being Disney. I will be on tomorrow. I will set a schedule tonight. But yeah, I should be on every evening the next week. So yes, thanks, Stitch Love. Thanks, Tyler, being here. Thank you, everyone. Whether you talked in chat, whether you just enjoyed the stream. I know a lot of people watch it on the TV and just enjoy the ambiance and the fun. Thank you. I absolutely enjoy bringing it to you. So feel free to join us. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful Sunday evening. And if you work tomorrow, enjoy it, and just know, be back tomorrow night. There will be Disney waiting for you. Have a wonderful evening, and you keep dreaming, I'll keep streaming.
En Mérida. De México.